Greg from Nelson Gin. Welcome to CA Rooks Wine Merchants.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about this gin, which is from Uttoxeter.
Yes, Uttoxeter, Staffordshire. Yeah. So thank you very much for inviting me today. We've got 3 products at the moment. Our first product is the London Dry Nelson's Gin that's readily available at the moment. Nelson's Gin is the creation of a guy called Neil Harrison, who has spent 2 to 3 years working on his gin, going to a local gin school 7 times, doing 7 different batches, so 49 attempts until he decided on his final recipe for what you can see here, hence the little number 7 at the bottom there. Nelson's Gin comes from his grandfather's name, so Nelson James Harrison was Neil's grandfather's name, who also drew the little Nelson that you can see on the bottle. So very much wanted to keep it in the family. The botanicals that we actually use in the gin are all organic, and they're all sourced from the country of origin. So the lemongrass and the lime comes directly from Thailand, the vanilla comes from Madagascar, and the cinnamon comes from Sri Lanka. So we do try to source the best quality of the ingredients. The water that we use in all of our gins come from fresh Staffordshire water reed pond that we have on site at the unit. We pump that, put it through our filter system, and then use that in our gin. So we are really using all the sort of purest, most natural ingredients that we possibly can in the products. The bottle itself is handmade in Italy. It's got a bit of a rectangular base, which then moves to an oval top. All handmade, uniquely for Nelson's Gin, as I said, in Italy. Everything is all hand bottled, hand labelled, dipped in wax by hand. The tag here is also tied. Guess what? By hand. Neil does that all himself at the distillery.
Now you've got 2 new products here, haven't you? Which hopefully will be available in the next few weeks.
Absolutely, yes. Hopefully in the next few weeks we'll be getting these 2 products out. This is our Navy Strength. Exactly the same recipe, the same botanicals as the original London Dry, just it's 57%. So we've increased the amount of botanicals needed, and obviously we've made it a lot stronger. So similar taste profile, just has that little bit of extra oomph. And the final product is the rhubarb and custard. It's 41%. So it is a gin, it's not a liqueur, and that's what we really wanted to make, was still a good quality strength gin. Again, exactly the same ingredients as our London Dry gin, with some fresh natural rhubarb in there to give it that rhubarb and custard flavour.
Yeah, very good it is too. We found that adding a tonic water to it actually made it brought out more of the rhubarb and made it into a lovely, lovely long drink. Greg, thank you very, very much indeed, and we look forward to seeing the Navy Strength and the rhubarb and custard here soon.
Thank you very much.
Many thanks.